Right, welcome back to some more 1.18 or 1.18 or whatever you like to call it, Awesomenauts. We're going to go Gnaw this time because really Gnaw's the one I want to go, and we shall go Gnaw. Actually, also on the note of Gnaw, even though it's past a fair while back now, I did really quite like the newer skins that we got to vote on, even though I'm still, like, Gnawbot I don't mind that much, and seeing as it was the winner, it was okay. But I kind of just didn't like it too much because it was another robotic kind of thing, because we kind of got a lot of robotic-y things. We got like Clunk, Durpo there, plus Skulder. Yuri's got a little bit of mechanics going in there, and so it's kind of Voltars. It kind of gets me off. I really like the, I can't remember what it's even called now, you know, it was my favourite one. It was more like the medieval dragon plush looking one. I quite like that one the most. I didn't mind the gnome one too much. But I feel like the actual Gnaw's design itself could have done well a bit more differentiation than just feeling like it looked a bit similar just to basic Gnaw, but with cat ears if I remember correctly. But I do like the idea of the gnome riding Gnaw, or even just generally anything riding Gnaw. That'd be interesting if you just get any character to go Gnaw. Dirtball can just replace Susie or whatever the computer system's called for Gnaw, and then all you'll just hear is, "I spit on you." But it looks like this may take a little while to actually start the match up, so see you in a second. Right, looks like we're only maybe getting one more player at the moment. I'm hoping this isn't actually a pre-made or something, since it's just me stuck again. Yeah, it is a pre-made. Oh, it might not be actually, but it looks like with the last player still loading and they join my team, not going to be too easy, not going to be too easy. Especially random League 1 in there, and obviously if you're in League 1 you know what you are doing. Let's just go for less spikes, it's always a nice little thing to have. And we can just go up here, and we've got our full team now. So, well, not really a lot of bars, you can kill them if you really want to before they got killed. I wasn't paying full attention there and try to see what we've got. We've got the, what's it, what do you call it? With Leon, which hopefully will go well. Obviously waiting for them just to jump out there and be like, "Hi, I see you." I may as well get the help. I'm going to go for regen next. I definitely need the one stage of it. It's quite a very useful stage to have. No one's even in here, so yeah, wait for him for the dynamite so I can get the wheelings down more safely. And just get that down and bite him a little bit and see what happens. The more of that lovely biting. If we could actually get away, and get away even by running under the button, which is quite dangerous. It was quite frightening there. Very, very frightening. Lots of thunderbolts and lightning and everything. But at least my wheelings are still safe. Not enough to actually take them out or anything, but still some lovely kind of progressy stuff. I think I'll just keep the 3 down there, and I'll see if I can get another one up here. Probably won't last for very long, but it's at least there if I really want it. Damn, the slight lag from my frame rate going down a bit. Can you maybe not even open through the dynamite is instantly blown up. But again, I'll just look at the ping. But yeah, there was a bit of a boost for Clunk and Lone Star there, but 200, it's not really that bad compared to some others. I remember one game we were on the new stage, we were on the bottom lane, my Skoda ran behind the turret while Waylon was sniping, then Waylon went up on the spring and everything, and then the next thing we know, Skoda was dead, because of Waylon's snipe, which was kind of unfair. Seeing as far as my screen was concerned, he wasn't even hit in the first place. And then, oh god, Clunk, he'll bite that and take it out, so not too concerned. And just staying down here, and I'll get that health. Not very nice there, but at least I got rid of him there. Well, go. Oh no, for Leon went down as well, but Leon at least got the kill. But I need to regen. I think I'll save up for the 180 for the large wheelings, so they can't be taken out that easily when I've got them in there. Which will be pretty handy. Obviously there's droids coming up this way, droids coming down the bottom as well. God, it's just constant attacks. Constant attacks and very, very nice, and losing connection there on Clunk. Again, not another very nice thing to have happen. not very nice there, not very good at all. I think I'll just retreat temporarily. I might actually just go for the next regen and see where that goes. Obviously I want to try and get split up as well for that extra damage and everything, and I want to get the rip and split as well and all that, but it's just going to have to be one of those things that wait just now. I've got to put some weaklings down here to try and defend and get shot down right away, which isn't very fun. They're kind of pushing us a bit, but just give it a try, give it a try. I'm sure we could counter back easily enough after a little while, and put that up there. And God, I'm just getting stuck there. I guess I really could do with the boots. I just feel like I'm getting, it's just the recording talking and slight lag, well, not really lag, and the flame rate drop as well kind of makes it a little bit of a difficulty to play some of the time. But then again, that's the cost of doing that. So I could probably maybe change the settings around or something to try and make it less laggy and whatnot, but at the moment there's not much I can do about that, and just really need to wait for them to get out over there. The main issue is Liam gets pulling Clunk towards us. That is not a very nice thing to be doing. Not very nice at all. And just fly back up here, go back down, get rid of the wheeling. I put wheeling down, obviously railing just being annoying because the railing can snipe. Please don't tell me you pull them back in here again. It's become a bit of a nuisance and a bit of a danger as well. Flying around there, get hit by that, like getting hit by everything. Oh, I hate people like that. Defend, defend. I remember one game, I had to mute everyone apart from one player on the enemy team because everyone was taunting, and it's annoying when everyone's taunting constantly. You don't need to taunt constantly. You don't need to taunt at all, but the worst thing is my teammates get saying attack, defend, attack, defend, attack, defend, and yeah, that is not fun. That is not fun to play against. Like, no one really wants to be having that constantly. We don't need to have that constantly. There's no need to have that constantly. The main issue is we really need to get in here, and I'll go to jump down, probably, maybe not. Yeah, getting a bit of a pushback there. It's like, I'm not taking any more of this anymore. I really need the wheelings in here, and I do need the bigger wheelings. Not worked very well there, so the explosion is terrifying for us and everything. But at least we managed to push them back a bit, but they are getting a little bit of a push on our turrets, which isn't very nice. But if we can maybe just get these bigger wheelings, I think everything is going to be much better. If I kind of annoying the position where I got spec because it's not really very helpful. And get another one in here and spit out there. Obviously the snipe's going out, but it doesn't matter much. Let's get that there, so there's nothing for you to even snipe in the way. And throw that up. And yeah. Okay, we'll go for the big wheelings now because we can get them and they're going to be really helpful for actually surviving a bit longer than that. Then we're going to go for spec. I think we'll maybe go for 1 damage first and then I'll go for longevity drip. Then I'll just go for damage, 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 damage. Luckily we completely avoid them that time. I keep him away as well. It's quite frightening to come towards me there because obviously bikes, spits, wheelings, everything you imagine is attacking them, so not very nice, not very nice at all. Anyway. Put another one here and I may get sniped, but put one up top as well, so it makes it a bit harder for moving around that general area for them. And put some spec there, so if Leon really wants to, he could pull someone onto it, but obviously he's not going to be noticed because he's invisible, so they aren't really going to be too concerned over anything like that. Yeah, having them all bigger now is making it a lot better, but obviously most of them went down there, and the damage over time on monsters, dynamite's not going to help us very much. But at least we got another wheeling ready. The one on top is surprisingly still there. I thought it would be the first one to go, if any. And obviously Raylan can just try and take it out a bit. She's outranging it, so it's kind of not too difficult. go straight to that. That could put another one back down. It could get sniped very easily from there. Yep, it's got to go down. But again, doesn't matter too much. I mean, and he's just got to blow up and kill himself in the process, which is lovely. Anyway, we'll retreat now. We'll get some damage on the spec because we could really do without that. More damage over time is really going to frighten them. And then we'll go for the drip, and I think we'll go for boots after that. So we need like 175, I think, for the drip, and then 135 for the boots. As having the boots is going to be pretty darn helpful. And put the weakling back up here, put some spec there. Unluckily, never jump straight up there. And well done, Leon, getting rid of the annoying Raylin. As Raylin's, well, generally any character can be annoying in the right hand. And Raylin's is one of the ones I find even worse, though. Not really anything that bad about her, it's just that snipe, it can be quite annoying. But then again, we have our own Raylin as well. But it really depends what they're going for. I think I went Raylin to damage and solar and stuff, and regen on you, and can't be bothered looking back at what the other one might have. But yeah, we'll put another Raylin down there, and just some spit there in case someone wanted to jump down. And we'll just see around. I don't really want to run around too much because it's difficult without the boots. Just get some of that spit off, scare her off a bit. Like, yeah, you ain't getting anywhere near here, bitch. Yeah, you hear that. And probably not the best place to probably put that first wheeling, but I guess it could be in a worse position. Yeah, I know, but you're already there, so it kinda makes no difference. Yeah, get her on. Oh, she didn't go on as much as I thought she did. And get a quick one there. Luckily I noticed at the last second Clunk was in here. Gonna retreat now though, gonna go for the longevity of it and the dripping, which will make it matter less where the spit lands, which is going to be quite lovely. I'll just really focus on spit and maybe the 245 for the damage over time in the bite, which I'm glad has a price reduction from the 260. It's quite helpful to have that little reduction. Kind of ran into that one, but nonetheless, it should just be safe down here. Get a few bites off down here. Not want to take too much damage because obviously damage isn't good. Almost ran into that one. And get that spit. He just spits off and out of there. I'll put another one up here again. Again, it's an easy snipe, but that means she's wasting her snipe to hit that. If she does that, it's really best to snipe it when it's actually big though, compared to when it's small or anything like that. Because it's easy to kill when it's small, especially with a little bit of damage and snipe. Snipe from Raylin's one of the worst things I find for the wheelings at the moment, as well as Lone Star's Dynamite and I guess Clunk's Explosion, but that's a bit more sacrificial because he's taking damage to jump in there in the first place. So yeah, it's kinda not too good for him. And luckily just putting spit there, so if anyone jump up like Lone Star did, they're just going to take a good chunk of damage. I don't really want to stay up there too long just to be hit by snipe. Obviously Leon's playing quite cautiously as well. As it's kind of a little bit dangerous situation. Surprised a bit of spit went underneath there as well. And just start biting the stuff down here. I want a few more wheelings built up and just advance, so I could replace wheelings down here if that has to be the case. Yay, got some spit on the Clunk as well. So, lovely. I love getting the spit everywhere. Spit everywhere is my favourite thing in this game. And go for snipe again. Yeah, that does a lot of damage to this thingy up there. Actually, does Clunk have anything like regen or that, or is he just healing with bite? Healing with bite. Right, and I think, is that I can't remember what that back one upgrade is. I don't think that's the right back at you for Clunk. Which is a slightly annoying upgrade, but I like it. It's kind of funny as well at the same time, I guess. Wow, I actually thought he would have took out the droid, because they're taking some extra hits there, and some damage and stuff, but I'll just stay down here, should be safe here. And just throw some of that spit there. We're gonna have to run off just now. Took way too much damage for my liking. It's not very nice, but it should be safe for the time being. One of the wheelings up top is gone, but it should be fine. And we'll just go for our boots. Not too bothered about HP at the moment. I could get a bite here just for the HP full recovery and everything. And it looks like they've got rid of all the stuff down there. But we could just place some more. Probably not best to put them all in the same position. But didn't work out too bad, didn't go too bad, but I've got to make sure I'm safe, gotta make sure I'm not taking too much damage. So at the moment it's kind of even, we've not really pushed each other too hard, we've got a little bit of damage in each other's turrets, but it's not anything too difficult at the moment. They've got the advantage now, but again, it's not really like it's that difficult anyway, to try and counteract against their attacks and everything. And put some spit there so it goes straight down on top of them anyway. If they're in there, yeah, Clunk taking a fair bit of spit damage, but there's not all that much in there, so it's not really all that bad. Maybe putting a second one on top there wasn't the best idea. It wasn't where I was particularly aiming for either. Getting spit up there, hitting him a bit more, and cancelling that out, but also still being wary of what Clunk's up to, and throw more spit over there. Spit, 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 spit everywhere. Always a good thing to have. So, didn't put it where exactly I wanted it to go. I need to get that. I didn't take as much damage as I thought I would there, though. Just get that spit falling down. Get some of that spit as well there. Should have maybe helped there, realising he's stuck in the time rift. Would have been quite a useful thing to do. But nonetheless, okay, kind of scary up there. Yeah, I like when they do that. You see the guy in the map and you think, okay, that must be someone to attack, and blows up on the clone. I don't think he's got anything on his clones, probably not at this point anyway. I think he's probably going for probably more offensive, maybe the clang mask or something as well. Not enough for any wheelings, which isn't very helpful for me at the moment. And we could just put another thing here, and shove that there, and that'll be fine. Again, obviously having the wheelings together there was not a good idea. It wasn't intentional in the first place anyway, so it's not like I put them both together on purpose. So I had one on top, one on bottom, but that just didn't turn out to be the case. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Explosions constantly, and really I guess at the moment the lack of solar is really showing through at the moment. And running away a bit just now. Again, another thing up here. Just really need more damage in this bit, I think. And taking that out quite quickly, but again, it's not really that much of a problem for me. And get some spit up here. Hit her, not enough to really do anything of note. And running around down here and just running around in general. And get a wheeling down here, wait for the damage to go away, teleport back, and we'll get some more damage, as we could really do with that damage in this bit. I think I'll just go for 2 stages, and we'll go for the 2-4-5, and we'll go for more biting action, as more biting is always nice. Really should try and make sure I bite them fully, and to make sure I get the full advantage of all my biting antics. And one right up top, I guess, there is going to be quite helpful. And just getting some more biting stuff. I guess the bite would help a lot against any of them really, and plus 10 over time, that is going to be lovely for no matter who the character is. Just let's see where he is. He's just down there. Shove that down there, not going to hit anyone, but it's still there. It's still there as a threat. At least annoying Clunk's bite is making it really difficult to properly handle him, because we really need a good strong team attack from all 3 of us to really have a chance of taking him down really. Which is a bit of a nuisance. Didn't mean to even go on the spring there. That is one down, that is one down. Damn, not enough damage over time. Not enough for it. But nonetheless, quite close there. Worked quite well as well, so we'll see how this goes. I'll put a wheeling down behind these guys, and probably not going to work well now that Lone Star's there. And this game's a joke. What for? I don't know. Can you run straight up into that? Not a very good idea. Taking a ton of damage as well in the process. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of one of those. It's taking forever for anything to really happen, because we're really waiting for that big thing of happening that is going to really. We're not gay like you, okay? because he died, clearly we are geeing whom shit you and all that stuff. Even I know it's more got a different meaning than he's actually intending. And you said we're, which implies you're, so yeah, they're pre-made, I know that from when I started, so yeah, they're working together and whatnot. It doesn't matter, we don't know if they've got TeamSpeak or not. I've played in a few games with people on my friend list, but no mic or anything and no TeamSpeak or that, which makes it a bit more difficult. But then again, I'm kind of familiar with their playstyle, which makes things a little bit better, and you could have the help because you're maybe, okay, you're retreating. Okay. Doesn't matter too much then, you don't need the help. I didn't realise I had a wheeling up there, which is obviously very helpful. I do like that it's like we're pre-made, we're not winning against you. It's like it's not like you have any major clear advantage, or anything like that. So I don't know why he's complaining so much. I'm still kind of tired. I kind of attacked railing thinking that was the enemy railing, which was maybe not the best idea. I still need to look more into the premium skin for Leon as well. I quite like the idea of just like the new speech stuff in any way. Oh god, this chat is just madness. It's madness! And stay away from you, just spit on you, you're just going to randomly blow up for no reason. Let's go up here, shovel wheeling up here, if you like come and destroy it, go for it. That means you're away for a bit longer, and getting some biting action off there. And when it was spring, surprisingly, even though they were very well out damaging me there. And they were blocking me as well, which makes things a bit... Should have probably bet more than actually trying to place wheelings down, but I guess in the end it didn't matter too much. But I guess fighting them with the extra damage I've got at the moment would have really came into a big advantage. But we'll just see how this goes. More biting, more biting, more biting, more biting, and stuff. Let's see how that goes, and just bring that down there, and see what we get over here. More kind of wheelings and stuff. Just going for this. There. Almost jump on the button. It wouldn't be a very good thing. But done. But nonetheless. Again, I just got shovel wheeling up here. I've not been doing it as much. Just a bit right on his face as well, so I didn't ever want to try and get rid of the wheeling or anything, so can't complain at that. And we're getting a fair bit of a push down here, and getting some more of that spit off, and just chuck them, run straight into the time rift, which luckily doesn't have damage, otherwise that would have been a more worse off mistake than it was. And let's go back and just get the full damage in our spit. And that's 70 damage per spit, well, every time for the first go, and I think there's maybe a bit extra. Shouldn't really be biting these, but my team doesn't seem to be going for the health up there too often, so it should be safe, and I just want some extra solar, as extra solar here and there is always a wonderful thing. And I guess they've already got rid of the wheeling up there, so I'll put another one up, because who doesn't want lots and lots of wheelings up the top? It's always a wonderful little thing. Running down here a bit. Lonester has a ton of HP though. That is not very nice. It's not very nice at all. I'll just put another wheeling here just to get that extra damage off. Even though it got rid of one in here, even though one up top's already destroyed now anyway, so that's a bit of a nuisance. Just waiting here a bit to try and get healed a little bit. Should be fine though, just throw some spit over there. Get hit by dynamite, which is always really annoying. I was learning that he could charge the dynamite so easily, but I have to struggle around a bit to try and get my spit off and everything. So didn't run into that one there. Not a very good plan, was it? Let's just sit there, railing going straight into it again, which I love, but it's not really doing too much damage at this point. I probably should have focused a bit more on that earlier game, but at the moment it's not very helpful and it's not being very useful. I think I'll just put a last wheeling in here and just get that spit off. Gonna get a fair bit of damage off on them. Looks like he's got moving clones at least now. I don't know about attacking. Yeah, looks like he's got attacking ones as well now. So that is quite good. getting that down there. And I like the timers went on their own stuff, and that droid's going to go down eventually anyway. I should have been paying more attention there. Took a fair bit of damage, not enough to take my weedlings out luckily, which is quite nice, but I'm kind of playing a bit more iffily just now. A bit of a iffly thing. I could get more weedlings I guess, but I'm going to go for slow, so if they get caught on that it makes it easier for Leon to catch up to them, easier for Ray to potentially get that snipe off as well if they're running away slowly, still in range of the snipe, always good, and they're just going to be stuck around more as well, which is again another good advantage of it. I think it's the moment we're kind of pushing them, but they're able to defend very well as well. So it's just kind of turned quite even, and just turning a bit of difficulty trying to get anywhere with it at the moment. And just sit back over there, not anywhere near them, but nonetheless just keep pushing the bottom a bit because it's only Clunk. He just seems to be standing there more than doing anything too much. Get some of the biting off, get the biting. Obviously he's going to go for his own bite, and his explosion up there as well randomly, and I keep just jumping around. Not very ideal. Have I still got my wheelings in there? Yeah. I just have to tell on the minimap at times when they kind of overlap each other a bit. But nonetheless. Oh, I thought it was Leon just suiciding there. I was like, what the fudge is he doing? But it was just a clone. Silly clone fooling me. You shouldn't fool me like that, you evil clone. And then still close to hitting them there with it, but just generally just getting slow pushes and stuff in here. If I was able to hit the Clunk with a spit earlier, I could have probably took him out. Obviously I don't want to stay too long against him because I know he's got the explode and everything, which is very dangerous, and Clunks are never a good idea to go against, especially ones that are just exploding right now. They almost ran into my spit. I'm getting a little bit of bite there, but again, it's just the HP they went for. I don't know if they've got regen or not. I imagine Raylan probably does. Clunk kinda has regen with his bite anyway. Lone Star could if he's got on the, what do you call it, the dynamite, but again, they're able to take so much of the damage so easily, and just getting randomly pushed down there. Just throw that spot on top of him. Get away quite easily there without too much of a bother, and run back down here and spit over there. Luckily we'll get out the timer quickly. It's annoying when you get quite well stuck in them. It's not a very fun thing when that happens. But I'm going to retreat again. I'm going to get the next stage of slow, and then I think I'll just go for more of my bite, even though I'm not really going in that close quarters. I kind of want to get the rest of the other two weedlings. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you luckily got that there quickly because someone was biting it when you needed it. I mean, who would do a thing like that? Oh, almost there. Come on, Raylan. Damn. Probably could have did a bit better to help defend though. And you play kind of Pearly there, helping to defend. But nonetheless, I kind of just stood there and took that. Did like a beast. But yeah, it's a bit annoying for someone to die, but it was a big risk. Just waiting in here just now. Probably not the best idea when the top bottom turrets get attacked, mind you. And wasn't paying full attention to that kind of issue there. Yeah, two have gone, but again, doesn't matter, just replace them easily. I've had those two in spare, round back for ages. That's another snipe that just went up, I didn't notice, but at least I still have two of the weedlings. Getting a bit of, not really a push down here, but one of them's getting through quite well. And just keep attacking them. Got another one I can get. I think I'll just shove it up here again. So they might get a bit more distracted and be like, oh no, there's a wheeling up there, I need to get rid of that. Which is quite nice when they do that, but it's sadly not the case at the moment. Oh god, I got stuck in that. Or yeah, they already got rid of me wheeling up the shot. But again, I think I'll just go place another one there anyway. There's more railings up here, the better. I'm not putting it at my side, not at all, not against a team like this either. It just makes it quite dangerous. That should be Lone Star out the way and Clunk out the way. And down, I did Clunk kill. I should get Lone Star as long as he didn't get any health. Yep, that is 2 of them out the way. So we should be able to get a nice push here and just put a wheeling down as it matters too much. Start attacking the top one, put Spec there so she can't come back. Put a wheeling down right in front of the... No, it's not in front of the turret. But it's going to go down anyway. But that's getting a good amount of the stuff off there. No way we can push. It's not that hard, you've got rid of a fair amount of wheelings. I don't like we've got that many of them either. And the main thing is, you kill Gnaw. Gnaw himself is not that great. And like, there's been many times I've been almost killed. So it's not like it's that bad or anything. Like, if I had lots, like I do have that option of getting lots of wheelings. If I had that, if I did use that for right now or earlier, it would have made it a bit more difficult. But at the moment, not too bad. Kinda good that that was there. Kinda good. Just shoving a wheeling here, a wheeling here. And yeah, we've just got that big push now. Keep getting the bikes off, getting the bikes off, getting the bikes off. Gonna be sniped? Yep, gonna be sniped. Pretty dangerous there, but nonetheless, we've got it in the end anyway. I'll just go for the wheelings now. As annoying as it's not really that hard. Both have railings. They have really good characters for getting rid of wheelings. Exploding on them, which is a bit more risky for Clunk because he's taking damage. Snipe from a distance, which you saw Railing can do very well. Lone Star's Dynamite again. Combination of Dynamite and Snipe is going to take the wheelings out definitely. Like, both do about half, well, probably more 75% of the Dynamite, plus it is the damage over time and stuff. Like, Vinion Spike's another one I could think it would probably do quite well against them. Genji I've not seen do too well with it against them as of late. Like with Stormcloud, this doesn't seem to be doing as much damage to them as I would expect. Boogie G has kind of advantage against Leon. Would really depend on his damage upgrades. It would heavily depend on them a lot. But let's check on our line up here. Don't tell me, yeah, the Clunk at least seems very rageful. We've not heard anything from the Lone Star really, and the Raylan seems kinda alright. In terms of like just overreacting to the match or whatever. Oh god. Stop, I don't want to be hurt by it. Right, remember I have one more wheeling I can make use of. Oh wow. I'm sure we can pay more attention. Oh, I like that they actually get a Clunk replacement as well. Like, Clunk bot just to replace their missing Clunk. Oh, he's back again. What did he come back as? Clunk again. Oh well. I thought he would have changed. I thought he was going to change characters. Maybe he'll change builds, which will be annoying. But it's a thing people do, I guess. People like changing their builds. I guess that's not really as bad as them changing character. Can you jump into that one? Which is kind of silly. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we'll go back. Now we'll go for Quicker Bite. Quicker Bite will be damaging more time and everything. It's going to be good. We're getting to use a different build. Yeah, I'm presuming that's what he's going to be doing. I never paid too much attention to his actual builds. Yeah, he's going for a Missile Clunk instead. It's like that. He's that super serious. It's like the game. You really need to win this game. It's the end of the world if you don't. Like, if your initial build's not good enough to handle the enemy team. Oh, nom 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 nom. I feel it's going nom nom because that was very delicious. And I just feel like try to troll the guy for the sake of it because he seems a bit of a fun guy, to be honest. Okay. That's just to be the kind of account. I didn't see where you even were, but it's still fun. It was like just nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, you're the one that ran into. I never paid attention, but I'm presuming obviously they did a good chunk of damage because I wasn't anywhere near. I like that kill though. It was like I survived the snipe barely, but then dot over time. And yeah, this guy is. I love this guy. I absolutely love you. You're going to be my new best friend. See, he's very polite and very friendly. It's actually been a while since I found a guy like this in the game. Generally, it's mostly people a bit more, they're a bit more annoyed at the game, which is like fair enough. But when you're insulting the enemy team or any players in general, even your own team, which I hate the most, whether it's insulting me or or insulting your own team, but you're an enemy team. Like just for example, if you use like say my team's the worst team ever, I would really quite dislike that. I hate when the people do that. It's like it's not that bad. That's the same guy again, isn't it? It's got the Z again. We've got Leon this time. Leon's not a very nice character for me to go against. Don't really like playing Leon when not. But let's see. He's like Z whatever. No, it's not. It's a Z, not an X. Like fair enough that he's connecting half the time. It's not making it very easy for him. It's not making it fun for him. So it's fair enough. Like that's kind of annoying. Fair enough if you want to leave or something. I didn't even notice if you're connecting or not. But it is still a BTV nuisance when that happens. But you don't need to be like super hyper offensive against it and everything. That's kind of not particularly needed. But nonetheless, we'll see here. Rocher. We'll see what's going to happen here. Leon's obviously nearby. Gotta be careful of that. I think I bumped into him a bit. Raylan's not doing too well there. Just run away, get down here. Safe for now, as long as I'm not being followed. Put a wheeling down here for the sake of putting a wheeling. It's turning a bit, they're getting the game turned around a bit. I think they've got a fair amount of the upgrades they really needed. And walked into Leon again, who's kind of scaring me a bit. But still doing fairly okay, Oh god. Oh god, that was terrifying. Leon just generally not very good against them, so I jump up there. It's just hard for the damage he does, and it's hard to bite him, so he could jump around a lot easier than I can. He could pull me in and everything. As I'm presuming at this point of the game, he's got a lot of he's got a fair amount of upgrades. Right, that is 4 things down. Obviously playing a bit deep. Put another one here. Get the spit off. Got a fair amount of damage on spit. Don't know where he's went though. Leon got him luckily. Obviously with the spit damage chasing him, it's kind of easy to notice where he is. And I'm gonna just go for the last wheeling. So when the rest of the wheelings, we really need to try and get this push in. It's being a bit difficult at the moment. Just see how it goes. And also they're getting a push back. And just put wheeling down, get some damage off, and more spit. That bull's annoying as well. And just keep going here. And just get some more damage off. Another wheeling down. Yeah, well, Bill's able to take it all out though, which is annoying. Run up around here. And that is quite good. Getting a good kill there. I'm going to have to go back down bottom though. As turret's being attacked. Got another wheeling down. I do like the damage, they do damage when you place them down and stuff. And I mean to dive straight down there, but I guess it's one of the things that... Yep, good enough to take him out there. And where's Leon? Leon's over here. He's pushing me away, but not much. We're fairly safe at the moment. Getting rid of their Leon again as well, which is quite helpful. Yeah, taking way too much damage for my liking there, so yeah, I'm not even sure. I see something my mind went blank now. I'm not entirely sure where. Oh wow. It's just like I'm trying to think, what was I saying? What was I going to say? I don't know. I think, I've already got full upgrade of that, okay. So I'll just go for the extra +2 damage when I bite, which is quite helpful. I generally normally would get to like 2 bites and then I'll go for it, but in this case it's just not the case. Okay, maybe putting them together, not the best of ideas, but I can at least defend the top if I can. That would be quite helpful. Just get some more spit down there. Just gonna have to try and make sure I'm safe here. Looks like someone died to the worm as well. Yep, Raylan, that is lovely. I think she's probably trying to snipe me, which she could have done quite successfully potentially, so that's still quite scary really. It's just really trying to get this push in. Late game at the moment, not really being too good as a Gnaw. Gnaw's late games, maybe not the best there is. I'll just kill them. Not too bothered about them at the moment. Let's maybe put another wheeling up top. I think Gnaw's under attack. And that is our Leon left, which is kind of nice because the Leon's annoying, but on the other hand, it's kind of unfair for them. They had the kind of rageful Clunk, and now they've got a bot again. The Leon was good, it's just when he went for us, he was generally attacking us in a group. Oh, how did I not get killed by that? I think it was slanted upwards slightly, so it missed me and it hit Leon, but it hit my wheeling as well. Which made things a bit difficult. What's their bot? A Leon bot again. This game has lasted for quite a while here. Well, looks like my wheeling's gone. And the lot of wheeling I had here, it's like all sad and gone. Oh god, that bot. Oh god, he could have potentially got me there if he just chased me still. That was terrifying. That was terrifying because I forget how strong bots can be at times. That's just annoying. It's like he's so close to killing me. If I was a human player, they would have killed me. It's just a bit disappointing because like bot just being a bot and like, I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to properly kill you. Don't know if that's really going to be even anywhere near range of where we want it, but we'll see where it goes. Let's see. Right, looks like they're maybe trying to get rid of the wheeling under there. I'm not entirely sure. Got some spit on him there. That is well done, Leon. Good job. And that is a good snipe off there as well, which I'm quite happy about. And I'll put two wheelings up here so it's harder for them to take out apart from Raylan. And that is, yeah, I think that's a good game. It's a bit sad about their Oh wait, no, that's... Oh, that was our guy who went from the Leon. Annoyingly. Oh well. Should be fine just now. I don't really feel like I could push successfully too well. He's obviously going for my wheelings up there, but if he does, I mean, the turret's going to get pushed more. Well, the base is going to be pushed more. Put some there. I don't know where he is. And I know the rest of the team's probably going to be back soonish as well. Just run up here. Not actually go that way. Ah, missed the health and I thought it was going to be safe up there. If I run up the top, I would have been fine. But going that way, and that level with the Raylan is so high just because of the money. And same for ours actually, really. If you go, what's the solar tree? No you don't, but you kill a lot of droids. I'm not sure how his level's so higher compared to mine. He's got the same kills, I guess their team, no, our team's got like kills as well. I'm also missing the solar tree there. No, oh yeah, he does have the solar tree, okay. I put mine, it's like, I'm not really sure how he would have more solar than me. Anyway, it's really best for me to defend, Leon to attack, and Raylan to do whatever she wants. Probably a midfield kind of thing. As Leon could just do what I hate, backdooring their turret, as that is very easy for them. Raylan obviously can help Leon or me, whichever she prefers. I can go for that last upgrade, so let's do it before their base is potentially destroyed, and that more damage is going to be lovely. I really hated that last step, so I could have avoided that so easily. If I got the health, I think I still would have died anyway, but still, it's just one of those, yeah, it's so close. I sadly not got a replacement team member. This has been going for very long, as you could probably notice. Quite a long match, surprisingly. I guess we'll see how the rest of it goes. I'll just jump up here. Raylan's in here, and Raylan's kind of just stuck in there. Gonna take Raylan out quickly, and that's gonna be me dead and the base dead. Good game. Bots. It's like they played well and whatnot. It was a bit annoying, but their Clunk decided to leave, I guess, saying bots. more satisfactory than their Leon League. I guess the Leon League, it's like, the game's kinda lost, I've joined the lost game, which is quite annoying. It's annoying to join games at that point, because it's like, this has been a very long game, the longest game I've recorded, not the longest game I've played, I don't think. I think I played one that was just under an hour before, and dear god. That was a good game. The Clunk was a bit too rageful, over nothing really. Maybe it was because the wheelings are a bit annoying to take out, I don't know. Leon wasn't really all that bad, Silence really helped our team. We both had wheelings, so you can't really comment on that. I wouldn't really say there's a broken wheeling build, so it's not like, I'm presuming, I wouldn't say anything, presuming both wheelings in different sets, even if it's minorly different, they would have been a bit different, or they could have been exactly the same, I don't know, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter much. I really hate playing Lone Star. Just the dynamite damage, it is so much, and it's so easy to hit. And missiles I generally still hate, even though missiles in that match, I didn't even notice if the guy even had them. Most likely, I imagine most Lone Star builds will have at least one missile and everything. But it's a fun match. It was a bit of a shame for their team that the Clunk left and he rejoined and then he left again. Fair enough if it is due to reconnection issues or if it's just being rageful for nothing, and Leon played decently well as well, and the Leon that was on their team temporarily and whatnot, but I'm rambling on. God, that was a very long match, and I'm very hungry and thirsty now. It's like, I thought, I'll just have a quick match, and then I'll go get something to eat. That was not a quick match, this would take forever to render and upload. Not that it would really affect you, because when it's uploaded you're like, oh, there's a video. But anyway, thank you for watching if you watched the whole thing, because dear God, that was long. I'll see you next time.